right now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Outside the Box Score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Not a solo show today. Josh is back.
Never a solo show. I mean, I'm here all the time.
It was a solo show last week. You were up in Canada.
I was injured.
You got hurt in Canada?
I was probably hungover.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think by the time I saw Jim's tweet about is Josh going to go or not, I
Yeah.
was already just like kind of holding my head like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, I did make it.
How was the trip?
It's a good time. It's
Yeah.
always a good time. You know, it's a fun. This is a great type of weekend to go up there. It's just drinking. Just relaxing on an island.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
Yeah, I'm sure. We will not have a show next week.
What? Why not?
I'm going to the Ryder Cup.
So we can't have a show? No, I'm kidding.
I'm leaving on Saturday.
You're live from the grounds at Bethpage.
I mean, I'll be sending out a tweet or two on Sunday.
That's
sure.
next week.
Yeah,
that's so fun. Next week is an insane week, Mark. Next week is insane for me. It's the last day of the MLB season on Sunday.
Yep.
Now it's Ryder Cup weekend.
Yep.
Cowboys, Packers, Sunday Night Football.
Yep.
And the finale of Big Brother. I mean, this is the Holy Trinity plus one. It's fantastic. Because now I'm pot committed. I mean, I have to watch.
Yeah, you have to watch it.
I'm not watching live. I've already told my watch party of people. I'm like, there's a Sunday Night Football game. That's the Cowboys. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to be in Syracuse. I'm going to go home for it, probably.
Yeah, that would make sense. Watch it with Pops.
Yeah.
But yeah, so no show next week. What a trip we've got planned, too, by the way.
What do you got? You stopping in Cooperstown on the way?
On the way back, playing leather stocking on Tuesday.
Ooh. Okay.
So, yeah, we're Saturday going down to Long Island, getting in our hotel, which is like 5 miles down the road from Bethpage. We're staying in Farmingdale.
Excellent.
Bethpage all day on Sunday for the singles, watching the end of the Ryder Cup. Leave Monday to go to Cooperstown, spend Monday night in Cooperstown, play leather stocking on Tuesday, spend Tuesday night in Cooperstown, come back Wednesday.
What are you looking at in Cooperstown? You got anything on your mind, or you just whatever happens, happens?
Whatever happens, happens.
Love that.
Hoping to, always card shopping when I'm there.
Yeah.
See, probably buy a few packs, see if I can. Maybe, you know what? I will buy a couple packs. Maybe we do a live pack opening.
I'll throw you some cash. Buy me a pack.
Yeah, you want a pack? Yeah. There's a great top store in Cooperstown. Dave and Adams. It's all like you can get boxes there. You can get individual cards there. They've got a bunch of graded stuff. You can get like mystery boxes, like of autographs and stuff.
I like
really great store. Excuse me. No free ads, but shout out Dave and Adams store in Cooperstown, and then all the other great stores. We know Mark, who runs Pioneer Sports Cards really well, and he's got an awesome card store as well.
Cooperstown's just great.
Oh, it's a fantastic town. We love it. And love leather stocking. Played it for the first time last year. Awesome track.
I heard it's great. We were gonna play it a couple years ago. We were gonna go down, and then the trip got canceled. But yeah, it was great.
Yeah, really, really fun golf course. Their superintendent is Bellevue's old superintendent.
Oh, so you got in?
Yeah. So
nice.
I was when we went last year, I was wearing a Bellevue shirt, and it just had the little Indian head logo, like the one I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was the head pro or one of the assistants in the pro shop, was like, is that a Bellevue shirt from Syracuse? And I was like, yeah, it is, actually. He's like, hey, Mike, come look at this shirt. The super just so happened to be in the pro shop. Comes over, he's like, I worked there for like 20 years.
Wow.
I don't know if it was actually 20 years, but he worked there for a long time. And he's been at leather stocking for 7 or 8 years now. And I was talking to him. He's like, I'm never leaving.
Some people, yeah. I
mean, he just loves it there. So
yeah, I mean, especially if you're a baseball guy, I'm sure it's like a decent spot to just settle down in.
Yeah, and it's such a beautiful golf course, and he does a great job. Some really cool holes on it. The 18th hole is sort of like a horseshoe par 5.
Ooh.
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
But you can pretty much determine what club you want to hit into the green because it's all over water.
So you get to decide how far you want to be out. Yeah.
Theoretically, it's like a 315-yard carry
To the green.
like towards the green. The green might be like 350,
On a par
360.
five?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you can hit the ball,
Yeah.
you can get it to where you have a lob wedge or a sand wedge in your hand. I can't hit the ball.
You don't play that.
No, I do not do that. So, but it is like a reachable par 5, but it's all over water, and you have to ride the cart. It's a floating tee box. Like, so the tee box is built like on a structure in
the water
in the lake.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's right on Oswego Lake. The entire course
is this a Ross design?
I actually don't know who designed.
I just assumed that guy touched every course in this area.
Pretty much, it's either him or Robert Trent Jones.
Yeah.
Um,
These guys. I think that's Robert Trent Jones just walked in. Some old geezer.
Our crackhead engineer Dave Edwards just walked into the building. Yeah, so I'm not sure who Duvro Emmett was the designer of leather stocking.
I'm gonna research everything there is to know about Duvro Emmett after this.
In 1909.
Oh, okay.
Designed the course. So course has been around forever. But yeah, it's awesome. 2025, it was rated the number 2 public course in the United States by USA Today.
Wow.
Golf Pass named it the best public course in New York State, which includes Bethpage. And Golf Week magazine named it the number 2 public course in New York State.
Damn.
If I had to guess, they probably named Bethpage number 1.
Yeah.
But it really is an incredible track, and I'm really looking forward to playing it again. Ryan just tuned in. He said you're talking about Burnett Park, right? Yeah, of course we are. Shout out Burnett Park, the home of my golf league this year. That I won my flight, by the way.
Excellent.
Yep. Ended up winning the flight. Won a skin on flight night, so I had a nice little $270 payday for playing Burnett Park.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, it was awesome. Went to Steve's after because it's a league through Steve's, and went to Steve's after,
buy a round.
Yeah, bought a round for my flight and some of the guys I played with that night, and
nice.
Had a great time last week. So
Burnett Park, I mean, that's been around since the Revolution, right?
Yeah, it's
an oldie.
Yeah, weren't we like?
There was like a video.
You?
Yeah, there was like, it's the oldest golf course in America.
Yeah,
and I'm like, I don't know
something
that that's
like that.
Right.
Yeah, it's one of the oldest golf courses in America. It's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that post on the Syracuse history Instagram account they called it the Augusta National of Syracuse.
Sure.
Bellevue's right down the road.
Bold
play. Bellevue's right down the road. I don't know if I would call Burnett Park the Augusta of Syracuse, but yeah, so we've got a great trip planned. You just went to Pittsburgh.
I did. Saw a Pirates game just for fun.
On
down there
Clemente
for work.
Day?
Yeah, got a nice little pin. That'll be sweet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I have it, so that's cool.
Oh, was it a work trip? That's why you were down in Pittsburgh?
Yeah, I was supposed to be there Tuesday. I had a work thing.
Yeah.
So. But Monday, I was there, had a little work thing, and then Pirates are playing, so I was like, why not?
McCutcheon wore 21, didn't he?
They all did.
Oh, the entire team did?
Yeah, all the Pirates were 21. It was a great idea. I bought a ticket that was great. No free ads, Game Time, who I believe I cussed out on this show not only 3 months ago.
Yes.
But Game Time had given me a discount on a next ticket. Used that, bought a ticket on the first base line, right by first base, 12 rows up, $14.
Holy cow.
Never sat in it. I was out in my field. I was in left field the entire time.
They have a bar in left field, don't they?
Yeah. It's like right down, not by the Fathead bar, but I was just right where, like, you can stand up on the bench thing kind of there. I was just standing watching the game. And it's great. Left field there is like the guys can stand in the wall. It's like a short wall, too.
Yeah.
So, like, you feel like you're at eye level with, Tommy Pham and Ian Happ out in left field. It was great.
Yeah.
A lot of Cubs fans. A lot of Cubs fans in that section chirping the hell out of Tommy Pham.
Cubs fans travel well anyway.
Yeah.
But, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
What do you think? Pirates fans go to Pirates games?
I was actually really sad because, like, they said it was like Clemente Day and like the first 20,000 got these pins or whatever, And so I was like, wow, I'm gonna get there a little late. Like I got there in the second inning. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get one. They had boxes left still. Like it
you
was
got there
not.
in the second inning?
Yeah, and I still got one. It was barely half full
On
for
Clemente Day?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Now, to be fair, they ran Clemente Day on a Monday in September. I mean, they weren't exactly trying to kill it.
That's fair, but at the same time, come on.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, everyone's got a lot of opinions on how they treat Clemente nowadays there because they didn't take down a statue or anything, but they're doing something in right field where they were adjusting the wall or something, and like his thing got moved or something. Like there was a big thing about like
I remember hearing about that.
His family was not happy with the Pirates and how they did it.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's shocking that terrible organization does things poorly by the family of their most iconic player.
That's pretty much the only thing I still hold value in the Reds for is that they treat their vets very well.
Yeah, they do.
Like they had a great showing they did a 50 or not a 50 year. Yeah, 50 year, the Big Red Machine.
Yeah, it's a 50th anniversary.
But they had a huge day and it was a sellout and it was fantastic. Like so people still come out for them, which is great.
The Red Sox did one too for the 75 World Series. They had a big 50th anniversary thing. Even though we lost, it's still the greatest World Series ever played.
Right? Was that guy Carl
Yastrzemski?
Well, yeah, but who's the guy?
Carlton Fisk.
Yes, that's the guy.
Yeah. Fisk was there. Yaz was there. He threw out the first pitch
because they were playing the Giants, right? When they did it, wasn't his grandson there with him or something?
No, that was a couple of years ago.
Okay.
But yes, at one point the Giants came to Fenway Park and Yaz threw out the first pitch to his grandson, which
that's pretty sweet,
incredible.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yaz was there, Fisk was there, Dwight Evans, Jim Rice, Fred Lynn. Like they had, if it wasn't every living member of the 75 team, it was close.
Wow.
Like they had everyone there. So yeah, and the Red Sox always do stuff like that, but the Reds have always done them well too. Like when they had the All-Star game, what was that?
Yeah, 2013.
Yeah, I was going to say 10, 12 years ago. They did like the greatest living players there, and they did like the greatest living Reds. Wasn't it? Rose, Morgan, all those guys were there.
Yeah.
I think it was Rose, Morgan, Bench, and was it Tony Perez? Were the four
right.
that they
right.
that was like the Mount Rushmore of Reds that they honored. But yeah, Cincinnati does always do a great job with that. I mean, talk about a franchise with plenty of history, and they like to honor all of it.
All the history in the world.
Yeah.
Not a lot of new history, but they're gonna hit their win total. So that's all that matters. We talked about that before.
Yeah. Still have a chance to finish over 500 as the Red Sox continue to piss away their wild card standing.
They're like a game up on the Indians now, or the Guardians. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
It's getting close. I mean,
game and a half, we're tied with we're 2 back of the Yankees and tied with the Astros.
See, I mean, your lack of faith is giving me more faith that maybe the Reds, all we need to do is tie the Mets. We will own the tiebreakers over everyone. And we're 2 games back.
Yeah, there's a chance.
There's certainly a chance.
Yeah.
They're trying to sweep the Cubs today. And if they can do that, then they get the Pirates.
That would be big.
And the Brewers, who they'll kill us because they always do, but they have nothing to play for. The Brewers will have clinched the number 1 seed.
Yeah.
They will literally have nothing. But they'll still find a way to screw us. I'm certain of it. I'm certain of it. Like, there could be a situation, like, that's why Sunday could be magnificent. Like, the Reds could have to win to get in, like, something like that. And the Brewers will still find a way to add misery to the season.
The Brewers are such an interesting team to me.
They weren't good. They're just not good.
And
then they're fantastic. Like, I was like worried. They have a lot of they had a good young crop that I was like, oh, Sal Frelick, Churio.
Yeah, Jackson Churio's awesome.
Yeah, I'm like, these guys could be competitive, but like their bullpen and things were kind of subject.
Yeah,
their starting pitching's bad going into the season, you think?
They trade their closer to the Yankees.
Yes.
Goes to New York and stinks the entire season.
Yep.
Except I saw in like the second half or something, he has like a .08 whip or something like that. Like FIP, excuse me. It was some like insane stat where his ERA is like 3.5 and his FIP is nothing. So they trade their closer. They've got, I mean, Freddie Peralta, Brandon Woodruff is a solid one too, but you wouldn't have thought them to be, the anchors of the best team in the National League.
Right.
Then they bring up this Jacob Mizorowski guy who makes the All-Star team, and it's a huge deal.
5 games.
In
yeah,
5
he's a
games.
stud.
But then he sort of falls off. Since the All-Star break, he's got like a 4.5 ERA.
Yes.
But it's like, yeah, then it's just William Contreras is awesome.
Oh, yeah, catcher. I've left him out. Yeah, he's great.
Jackson Churrio's great. But it's like, yeah, Yelich is getting up there. Well, Frelick and Terang actually hit. Joey Ortiz, like, what is
Terang's
he?
going to lead the lead in stolen bases, too. That team runs.
Yeah.
They're just a great team.
They do everything well somehow, despite the fact that Trevor McGill, brother of Tyler McGill, ended up becoming their closer and just lights out. It's like, how did this happen?
Doesn't Rhys Hoskins still play? Like, start for the team? He's a first baseman, right?
Rhys Hoskins is there.
Or DH maybe now?
Yeah, he's sort of a platoon guy at this point.
Okay.
Yelich is their everyday DH.
Yeah.
And Christian Yelich, 33 years old. He's had these back injuries. 270, 29 home runs, 100 driven in, 812 OPS. It's like,
yeah. They just find a way to win constantly. And, like, they're blowing people out. They had that insane 19-game win streak or something.
Yep.
That's what just wins seasons. You literally just make the playoffs off stuff like that.
Did lose to the Cardinals yesterday. They've got a 7-15 game today. But, yeah, they swept the Angels 9-2, 9-2, beat the Cardinals 9-8, 8-2 in their last series, 10-2 over the Pirates, 10-8. Like, they score runs.
Oh, yeah.
And Sale Frelick's hitting 295 with 12 home runs. He's 25 years old, and no one thought he was going to be able to hit because he's 5'8".
Well, that's the Reds have actually hit some homers the last 2 weeks, which has been insane to see. Yeah, I mean, it was actually pretty awesome last night. So Steer had been out for an injury, comes back, hits 2 home runs last night. His second home run of the night passes Ellie for most on the team with 20. Next guy up, Ellie, who's batting 7th nowadays because he's just been a mess in August. He hits a home run, first one since the end of July, and ties him again. So hopefully that gets him out of the rut. Maybe there's things to be excited about. I got a little tidbit for you. It's a big debate going on Reds Twitter right now.
Okay.
Because we only talk about our teams in this show. That's all we
apparently.
Do. Yes. Who cares about the rest of the league? The Dodgers are insane. There's a big race going on there. Nobody cares about it.
No.
The Reds debate online. Chase Burns, good player. Very good player, it seems like. He's come out of the bullpen for the last couple weeks since he's come back from an injury.
Yeah, he's absolutely nasty.
Nasty. They took Chase Burns over Nick Kurtz, who is now by far the rookie of the year, first baseman that is locked in, who's a great hitter that the Reds could certainly have used.
Yeah.
Are you happy still that you get Burns?
They've got pitching.
Yes.
They don't have power.
Yes.
I think you need Nick Kurtz on this team.
Yeah, it's hard to not think that.
Andrew Abbott's been great. We know how nasty Hunter Green is.
He had a shutout the other night.
Yeah.
One-hit shutout.
Lodolo is, I like Nick Lodolo still. I think there's something there. He hasn't been great this year.
I'd like to see him go on, to be honest with you.
Brady Singer's been solid.
Brady Singer, the second half of the year, has been insanely good.
Yeah.
First half, I think his ERA was up over 4, but he got insane run support.
Yeah.
And
he's
so his
14 and 10 with a 3.86 this year.
His second half, though, too, it's got to be his last 10 starts have to be 2.22 ERA or lower.
Yeah.
It's insane. He's been playing really well.
Yeah. And so, and they still have, like you said, they still have guys coming up, too. The Reds always have young pitching.
Yeah.
It seems like they've had young pitching on its way for the last decade.
There's a guy that was top 50, I think, in MLB prospects this year coming in, Chase Petty.
Yeah.
Chase Petty's been really bad.
Has he?
Really bad. Anytime they bring him up, he's getting shelled. He got shelled in AA yesterday or something, AAA. He's just getting roped. It's bad.
They also have his numbers aren't great, but they have your dog.
Who's that? Rhett Lauder?
No, Nick Martinez.
Nick Martinez is the GOAT. He was pitching last night.
He's got a 4.3 ERA, and everyone loves him in Cincinnati.
He had a shutout. He almost had a no-no this year. That's all that matters. No no-nos this year. Isn't that crazy? Not a one.
Has there not been one?
I don't think so. Because the Dodgers guy the other day, he was looking for the first no-no of the year, I believe they said.
Holy cow. Yeah, and then he lost the game.
Yes.
8 2/3 no-hit innings, and the Dodgers lose.
The Plum had the Dodgers against the Orioles on Cal Ripken night. He bets against his team. And they blow a no-hitter and lose.
Sham.
Yes.
Sham.
They were up 3-0.
They're up 3. Yeah.
Oh, that was great. What a great night.
Oh, it was so funny. But I think Nick Kurtz, who is just the best first baseman in baseball.
Yeah, I mean, not only like his numbers aren't just like good for a rookie. He's like,
no,
he could win MVP if Judge is not doing Judge things and like AL people aren't doing like he's having an insane season.
He's
if
hitting
he played the
293 in 109 games.
Yeah, he's not even playing the whole season.
109 games. He's hitting 293 with 33 home runs, a 1.007 OPS, 173 OPS plus, 620 slugging.
Right.
Like,
in the Sacramento ballpark, whatever that means. I don't know how the dimensions are.
He hits them out of everywhere.
But yeah,
dude.
exactly.
He hit a ball 493 feet for a walk-off.
I know. I know, Mark.
And that's the thing is, the A's, for as bad as they are, and they're not terrible. They're 73 and 81.
They're like bad but fun now, I feel like.
The thing is, you say like he's easily Rookie of the Year. Is he? Because Jacob Wilson is also on that team, and he's hitting 317.
I think it's got to be
well,
Kurtz.
It's got to be Kurtz. But
yes,
they've got two rookies. Kurtz has a 5 WAR. Wilson has a 3 WAR. And then they also have Tyler Soderstrom, who's not a rookie, but he's in his 3rd year. He's 23 years old. He's got a 4 WAR. Like,
Denzel Clark is fantastic. I bet you his WAR's got to be great. He's a great defensive center fielder.
Yeah, he is.
Or isn't it Clark in center field?
Yeah. Well, he's only played 47 games, but he's still got a 1 WAR. He's just not hitting.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome defensive center fielder. Brent Rooker's got 30 home runs. Lawrence Butler's got 21.
The Butler did it.
Like, this is Shea Langoliers, their catcher, is hitting 261 with 30 home runs.
They're a really good team. Like, I think
this offense is really good. Their pitching staff is absolutely atrocious.
They thought Sevy was going to be the big arm, I guess, to come in. They paid him for like 4 years. Too, right?
7-11 with a 4.72 ERA. None of their starters have an ERA under 4.
That's bad.
Yeah, Jacob Lopez has the lowest with a 4.08.
That's a tough one though, because like even in like hitting, you can kind of be like, we can get 1 or 2 guys, but like even in a bullpen or like in a full pitching rotation, even if you get 1 good starter, your team still sucks. Your pitching still sucks.
Yeah, they have a 4.71 team ERA. And they've hit 214 home runs as a team.
They're so fun. Like, I'm mad. They swept us last week. That's going to ruin the season.
Yeah.
If the Reds don't make the playoffs, it's them getting swept by the A's is what's going to kill them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it happened. They're not a bad team. They're really not. They're a 500 team.
Yeah, they just took a couple from us. Like, that offense is legit.
Mm-hmm.
If they get, God, I hope they get some sort of pitching. Because a couple of years from now, if they get any pitchers, that's going to be a really fun team to watch.
I'm interested to see how they hold down those guys. Because, like, you saw it with the Orioles, I feel like, this year where they're
trading Nick Kurtz tomorrow.
Dude, they can't. That would be an A's thing to do. But I don't know how you got to find a way to just sign them early and get a nice kind of contract, I feel like.
Yeah.
But in baseball, you have them for so long, too, on the rookie deals.
Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope they can keep it together because, God, they're so fun to watch.
Yeah.
It also helps that they have the best maybe the best uniforms in baseball.
I'd agree with that.
They're up there.
Are you sad for the people of Oakland, or they didn't deserve it anyways?
Very sad for this.
Yeah.
For them. They didn't deserve it.
Would they have come out, you think, for this team now this year?
Yeah. That's the thing, is they always came out until, like, they were boycotting.
Yeah. Actively
True. Boycotting.
Yeah.
But those, like, Sonny Gray teams, like the 13-14 A's with Cespedes and Donaldson and Brandon Moss and Josh Reddick, like, with Sonny Gray on the mound, the Cows team was sold out every single night.
Yeah.
Like, they love their baseball in Oakland. And now they're a city with no team. They're a city that went from having 3 teams to having 0.
Which sucks. That's pretty tough.
Yeah.
And the A's, they still don't have a home. They still don't have any plans to build a stadium, right? Like, they're in Sacramento next year, right?
Yeah.
They have to be.
There are plans. I don't think they've broken ground.
No, I thought the last I had heard was the Vegas mayor was like, no, not there.
Yeah, it's
a mess.
It's an absolute mess. John Fisher needs to sell the team. We are way overdue for
I was just thinking that.
We went
Jim?
He's not in the chat.
Jim?
He went 25 minutes without a break. So we're going to take a break right now. We'll be back in just a minute.
Fright Nights. This award-winning Halloween haunt is back to put a stake in the heart of Syracuse.
Featuring 5 haunted attractions, all in one location.
Gotta love combining breaks for the first break.
Come back to talk some Cuse football.
Yeah, Clemson game today.
They're gonna get fucking killed.
I love Cuse on the number.
Really?
17.5 is way too many points.
Because you think Clemson's not as good?
They're not good. Cade Klubnik stinks.
But are we good enough to stop them? You
You
think we can score with them?
I think we can score with them.
Okay, I could buy into that.
I do not think we're going. I think it's going to be it's going to be a shootout. I think
so. Over 54.5.
Yeah, I do like the over.
I could see that because I don't know that we can stop them.
I just think 17.5 is a big number for a team that is not good.
These are the games though we've talked about all year when we were previewing it. These are the games that you got to steal one. And
have to steal one.
Clemson's not as good as you thought they were.
No,
that is a large number. Can Fran Brown coach it up?
He's trying, man. I mean, I love the guy. I really do. I would do anything for that guy.
Winners get washed.
Winners get washed.
What a great time. Anytime someone brings him up on campus to me and they're like, oh, yeah, I like the new coach. This way. Winners get washed. They're like, what? And I tell them the story. And they're like, oh, wow. He's pretty into it. I'm like, yeah, that's why I like him. Why do you like him? Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we got to talk some SU football. And we got to talk Clayton Kershaw.
Oh, yeah.
And the guy's just...
I will say, too, he had a pretty good outing. He gave up 2 runs, but he was kind of getting shelled. I think there was a runner on. He got pulled in the 4th.
He walked 4 guys.
Yeah, there was a runner on in every inning. Yeah. But he still had it, man. He struck out a couple guys last night.
He's had some really good starts this year. I mean, he's having a bad Clayton Kershaw year, which is he's 10-2 with a 3.5 ERA.
Unreal. What are his innings this year? They got to be way down.
106.
Really?
Yeah.
How does even so he only stays in if he can get the win? I feel
pretty
like
much.
Because even last night I pulled him in the 4th. He had like 100 pitches.
Yeah. He hasn't thrown 200 innings since 2015.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because he used to be like a workhorse guy.
Oh,
like,
he was.
Think him like
from 2010 to 2015. He averaged 222 innings a season. And that year in 2015, when I still can't believe that was the insane Greinke year, I think. That was the insane Greinke Arrieta year.
Gotcha.
He finished 3rd in Cy Young voting. He went 16-7 with a 2.13 ERA and 301 strikeouts in 232 innings.
Is DeGrom still on AL Cy Young watch?
No, not really.
No, he kind of fell off a little bit.
It's Scooble.
That's fair. Well, yeah. He didn't miss a start, right? They pulled him early in that one a week ago.
Yeah, I don't
think he missed a start.
I don't think so.
Because that was scary.
Yeah.
For Tigers fans. Who, by the way, the Tigers have also fallen off the cliff in the last 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
They are platoon. The Guardians are now out of nowhere with 2 of the best hitters in baseball.
Yeah, I know.
Like really good.
Yeah.
I'm now more pissed that Stephen Kwan wasn't traded.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. It is a Syracuse game day, as it often is when we do this show in the fall. 12 o'clock start time in Death Valley, taking on Clemson. Syracuse is a 17.5 point underdog. What'd you say the number was? 54.5?
Yep.
On the total. I'll just come right out and say I think Cade Klubnik is bad. I do not think Clemson is that good. I like Syracuse to cover. I really do.
Do you think they can win the game outside of a gambling line? Do you think they have a chance at winning the game?
I think they have a chance. I think any team coached by Fran Brown with a Jeff Nixon offense has a chance to win any game.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing here for me too. Is like it's like complete opposite of when we played Clemson. When was it 2 or 3 years ago in Clemson?
Yeah.
And our defense was just the powerhouse. We'd forced a couple turnovers.
Yep.
We were in that game solely because of the defense with
Yep.
the Garrett Schrader led offense.
Yeah, the atrocious Garrett Schrader led
Right.
offense.
This game script is the exact opposite. Our
Yeah.
defense is a sieve.
Yeah,
They are going to score 30 points at least
Yep.
today, Clemson.
Mm-hmm.
It's a matter of can we keep up with them, and I think we can. I mean,
I
last
do
year's
as well.
offense was insane for us. Obviously, we saw it. Kyle McCord, the best passer in the ACC last year. Prove me wrong. I don't care about Cam Ward.
Yep.
I mean, their offense was lights out, and we were kind of worried like a lot of new pieces will come together. And through 3 games, I think we're pretty happy with it. I mean, UConn game first half was rough. We all sat through it. We all watched. But they fought. They came back hard, have a great overtime win. You don't like to say that necessarily against UConn, but it's the way you got to win some games in college football. That's the reality. And the offense is really cooking.
Yeah. It's Steve Angeli is leading the league is leading the nation in passing yards
Yeah.
because that's what Jeff Nixon does. If you want to throw, this is to any young high school maybe a transfer quarterback out there. If you want to throw for 4,000 yards, you go play at the JMA Wireless Dome.
Oh yeah.
Because you will throw the ball.
I love it.
Yeah, so do I. We haven't had a quarterback that can do this before Kyle McCord. Like since Ryan Nassib. It was forever since we had air raid quarterbacks.
Sure.
Now we've got back to back. It's great.
Yeah, I like seeing a passing offense in college. It's great.
I do too.
Makes you feel like you're watching the SEC.
Big 12.
True. Good point.
And Cade Klubnik has 633 passing yards with 3 touchdowns and 3 picks.
Yeah, wasn't great. Last week, also not a great showing.
He's not good. I never thought he was that great. Last year he had a really good year, but that offense was insane, as Clemson's often is. I don't see the vision with him. I just don't. I just don't see the vision with Cade Klubnik. So we'll see. One of these teams is 2-1, and one of them is 1-2. And it's not the ones that you would think when we were going into this matchup ahead of the season.
Yeah. Syracuse has held up their side of the bargain so far. We knew that Tennessee game would be rough.
Yeah.
And then they won the 2 games they needed to. They were supposed to. And now here we are. This is another one where preseason, can we sneak these wins? You have a chance today. The line doesn't say you do, but you really do. And I'm sure Fran Brown is not concerned about that line one bit. That doesn't come into his mind. He ain't Lane Kiffin. He's going out there. He's trying to win this game. Lane Kiffin, respect, by the way, when they got backdoored covered 2 weeks ago against Kentucky. And he said, I'm sorry to all the gamblers out there.
Yeah.
Because that did screw some of us. And thank you, Lane Kiffin, because if you want to bet with a coach that knows betting, you ride Ole Miss.
Yeah.
That guy. It almost seems unfair. Like, you can't.
No, you can't.
Some of the things he says, it's like he's so aware of it. He wants to cover every game. He does.
He's too aware of it for me to not be slightly concerned that there's going to be an investigation into Lane Kiffin.
Yes.
Like,
I love it.
He's so aware of the line.
Oh, yeah.
McCord, or not McCord, Angeli now actually second in the nation in passing yards because Rutgers played last night. So
4th game.
Yeah, 8th in Kalikamannis.
Sure.
Caligula. It's Kaliak. So Kaliak.
Kaliak?
Yeah. Kaliak Manis. 8th in Kaliak Manis.
Okay.
He has 1,150 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, and 1 pick.
That's pretty good.
Rutgers loses to Iowa 38-28. Iowa scoring points this season.
Huh.
I'm disappointed in them.
Also giving up 28.
Yeah, it's a new Iowa team where
the hell's going on down there?
They score points and give up points. This is not the Iowa Hawkeye football I fell in love with.
It's not what you signed up for.
This is not what I signed up for. I signed up for a team that's going to win 9 games, all of them scoring less than 20 points.
Did you hear a fun little tidbit, too, about this SU football team?
Hmm.
So the next home game is Duke.
Yeah. Sold
that
out.
game sold out.
Yeah.
Are you shocked at that? I'm kind of shocked.
I'm absolutely shocked at that.
What are they selling? Are they giving away a car or something? What the hell is going on? It's Duke.
I'd be very interested to see how many butts are in the seats.
Yeah.
I think a bot or something bought up 8,000 tickets.
Well, because even if they lose today, which it's fine, you were expected, but they're a 2-2 team. Casuals will be like, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to see Duke. There's no one playing for Duke that's exciting, really, either.
I was talking to someone about this yesterday. Duke isn't coming to the Dome for basketball this year.
Yeah. Oh, so maybe.
I don't think. It hasn't
It's
been
not.
announced yet, but it's not. I don't think it's.
I don't think the ACC schedule did come out.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they get UNC, but not Duke
yes,
this year.
that's right. Yeah, I did see that. So yeah, we get UNC and not Duke.
Because last year we got Duke.
Are people really that anti-Duke where they're going to go to the football game instead? Who cares about Duke football?
It could be Duke people, though, too, coming up, because we saw at the basketball game we were at, there was a fair bit of Duke crowd.
Duke travels.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's how they sold out the Dome, because football, Duke, whatever, but there's probably a fair bit of blue in that Dome next week, I'd imagine. It's just interesting to me. I'm like, wow, that's making me want to buy those UNC tickets earlier. Sell out.
Yeah.
I mean, geez.
Yeah, we probably should get those UNC tickets pretty soon.
Right. I was shocked at that.
Yeah, I was also shocked that they sold it out. But hey, man, the streets are talking about Coach Fran and Syracuse football. So
yeah,
maybe there is some real hype going into that game. ESPN has the matchup predictor, which is never correct.
For today against Clemson?
80.5% for Clemson.
I was going to say we got into teens.
Yeah, 19.5% for Syracuse.
That's higher than I was going to give it, so I like that.
I just think they have a chance.
That's about 1 in 5 you win this game. Seems fair-ish.
Yeah,
maybe a little bit.
Yeah. I know it's tough going into Clemson. I mean, one of the more hostile environments.
Sure.
A
battle for the orange.
But this is a team that pretty much laid an egg at home against LSU. And LSU is really good.
Yes.
But scored 10 points at home in the battle for Death Valley, because both of them call their stadium Death Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Only beat Troy by 11. It scored 27 points against Troy.
I hear you.
Not a great showing. And then came back against Georgia Tech. But in the first half of that game, this team was dead.
Right. They came back to still lose.
Yeah. It's still
but they made it
24-21. Yeah. But yeah, Georgia Tech was up 13-0 at one point in the first half, and it's like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
This game could be a lot closer than I think people outside of Syracuse are thinking.
I think so, too. I really do.
I just don't think there's as much hype around the SU program this year for some reason, just schedule-wise or what.
Because our quarterback is not from Ohio State.
Yes, that too. That helps.
He's
from Notre Dame.
He would have had a chance to start at Notre Dame this year. So
right,
but it's
a little different.
Yeah, the Kyle McCord thing was huge.
Mm-hmm.
He not just the way he played, but in terms of the narrative around the team.
The
fact that our quarterback won 11 games at Ohio State.
Was the starter, yes.
And then chose to play football at Syracuse.
If they're playing in the playoffs for Ohio State. Yeah, absolutely.
That was big for our narrative. And then, of course, he goes and sets the ACC record for passing yards. So, but, yeah, the narrative is a lot different this year because he's not here and because of the schedule. We have the toughest schedule in the country.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the season, it was 5 ranked games on the road.
Yeah, that's tough. That's almost insane.
Yeah. Jim in the chat.
About damn time.
40 minutes late.
I mean, geez, we're dying out here.
Is Duke game parents weekend? Yeah, it is.
Is that right?
Yep. It's friends and family weekend at Syracuse.
All right, I guess.
So that
makes
helps.
more sense.
Yeah.
Still sell out though, Duke.
Which also good because I think last year the Parents Weekend was UConn.
Yeah, or like the lower.
Yeah, it was one of those.
You
So
should
at
get a
least it's a
rivalry
decent game.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Like I said, that's a 12:00 kickoff, right in 20 minutes.
I'll be streaming it
on ESPN, ABC.
Should be on it. I'll check.
It's on one of the two. ESPN.
Wow, that's a big game for us.
Yeah. If I think they were talking about it was based on the Georgia Tech game. Like if Clemson won that game, we would have been flexed to ABC.
Night game, or just in general?
No, it
ABC?
still would have been 12, but it would have been on ABC instead of ESPN. So that would have been big
nice.
too. But yeah, ESPN 12:00. You can watch.
Surprised that this game isn't on the home of the ACC network.
The CW.
That's right.
Everyone's favorite broadcast network to watch the ACC. As of right now, we don't have any CW games scheduled, but there are still 5 games with TBDs next to them.
They're coming.
Yeah,
they'll get one.
SMU is going to be on the CW. Pitt is absolutely going to be on the CW. But yeah, the Duke game's on ACC Network. And then, of course, the second to last game of the season is on NBC because we're going to Notre Dame.
Oh, Notre Dame. The one.
Yeah. So Notre Dame games are on NBC because of their insane TV contract.
I got you. Next year, they're trying to get me. So I told you with the season tickets.
Yeah.
I said no this year.
Yeah.
Because I just can't.
Yeah.
But next year, he's already like, well, we're going to start releasing our package for next year. Are you going to be interested? I'm like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like, you can send it, but probably not, to be honest with you. Just price for me. But he's like, well, next year we're going to have a lot more competition. SMU's coming to the Dome, Notre Dame, Miami. Like, they've already know these things. I'm like, it is enticing. Next year is going to be a lot better football in the Dome.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Did you look into basketball tickets?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'll show you after the or in the break. How much?
Okay. It still no chance.
Well, because there's like 12 games, so it doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why. But because there's only this year, especially for basketball, the UNC game, and they play Tennessee at home, and that's about it.
Yeah, our big games are either neutral site or on the road.
Yeah, like even the conference games that I saw that are played, like I think Boston College and some other of those mid-tier ones, and I'm like, I don't give a rat's
no Georgetown
ass.
game.
Right, and no Georgetown game. So like I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. And to get these tickets, the cheapest tickets that I would buy are so bad that I'm like, I'd rather just justify paying what we did last year. We went to like 4 games last year, got them the day of for what? The lowest one was $9.
Yeah, we got
paid
tickets for $9.
The hell am I paying this price for a season ticket for what? For the college? Because I care? Screw you. I work. You already pay me.
Yeah.
I'm not paying you more for these tickets. I don't care about a donation to the school.
Yeah.
I paid you for grad school in my day. Screw off. I'm not paying you for that. So I can't do it. I'm just that's a poor man's mindset, but I can't.
No, but it's fair. Yeah. It's fair. All right, we got to take another time out. We're going to come back, and we're going to discuss the greatness of a certain left-handed pitcher that's retiring. So stick around.
No one has more used and sells more used than Driversville.
The top 10 rows, true nosebleeds, $100 a ticket. You have to get 2, and there's like 12 home games. So times 12 is 1,200, and then times 2, 2,400
$2,400.
I get 20% off, which would be $480.
Yep.
So even that puts us at $1,900 for both of us to do it. We'd have to pitch in $960.
Absolutely not.
No, it's for the worst ticket.
Yeah, for the worst ticket.
Even
in the
if
stadium.
we went to the 2 games I'd actually want to go to, we could sit courtside.
Yeah.
For that same price.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Yeah.
I can't get me. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just go to games.
It's like the lady in the office who I'm working with who says her season tickets where they are. I'm like, I did the math. I'm like, she's paying like $5,000 per pop. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
No. I mean, of course she makes a lot more money than I do, but I'm like, why?
I don't care.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, for this, just pay the ones you want to do.
I knew like they weren't cheap, but I know a guy who has Bills season tickets in great seats. They're like club seats that are like heated. And,
Zach?
No, no, my dad's buddy.
Oh, okay.
Greg. So he's got great Bills season tickets, and then he has football and basketball for SU.
They're probably as competitive price-wise.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Outside the box score, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Hey, Jamie, I'll throw you on hold.
Yeah,
I almost just said Bellevue Golf Shop. This is Mark.
I saw you kind of
Yeah, I really almost said that.
Yeah, I just don't know. And that's why I was talking, same thing. Her dad has a friend who has 8 season tickets, buys them up, invites people to go with him. I think he's just a guy who, like, maybe doesn't have a lot of friends normally or whatever, so he just tries to make a hang.
Yeah.
And so he invites him to basketball and football, same thing. And invites him all the time, never asks for $1. And he's like, I showed him where the seats are, and I'm like, yeah, those are like $200 a pop. And he's like, holy shit. It's like $1,600 a game.
Yeah.
To go. It's unreal.
That's absurd.
That's per one ticket, by the way. $1,600
Yeah.
a game for each of them.
Yeah.
Times 6.
Yeah.
He's paying almost 10 G's.
Yeah. And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse. Going to jump over to the phone lines. Jamie, the FedEx guy, chiming in. Jamie, what's going on, pal?
Hey, Mark, Josh, how you guys doing? I know it's been a couple weeks, but just a recap, U.S. Open, that was a fast 4-set final. Alcaraz dominated him with that forehand the whole entire match. That was pretty impressive.
It was funny. I thought Sinner played pretty well, and he just never had a chance.
Yeah, I mean, getting broke to start the match like that, I feel like the momentum was just never back.
Yeah.
Even like you said, when Sinner took the set, Alcaraz comes out again, instant breaks, and you're like, yeah, I mean, it was never really a doubt, I feel like, in the match that Sinner was going to lose, but you're right, he played good. They both play good. It's impossible for them to look bad, I feel like, on the court.
Mm-hmm.
But Alcaraz he was in his mode, dude. He gets in those modes. Both of them can get like that.
Yeah.
Where they just look like gods out there. And, it was Alcaraz's time.
I do appreciate Alcaraz very early on beating the Nadal 2.0 allegations and just winning everywhere.
True.
Like, it's not just on the clay.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, I'm just going to win, I don't know, every Grand Slam all the time. He's just, he's already, like, on it, like, very clearly on his way to being in that conversation.
He's got 6 and he's 22.
Yeah,
he's
like,
a freak.
Yeah, he's an absolute freak. So
yes,
he's
both of them. I mean, Sinner too.
Yeah, Sinner's great. But screw him because he cheated and then got the softest suspension of all time, where he didn't miss a major. But yeah, Alcaraz is already well on his way to being one of the greats.
Also, really fun tennis thing going on right now. People that don't know, Laver Cup is going on right now, which is kind of like so they do Team Europe versus Team World.
So it's like their Ryder Cup.
Essentially, there's another one. Their Davis Cup is also every country.
Okay.
So like there's 2 different international
That's like their
things.
Olympics.
Yes.
They have an Olympics and a Ryder Cup.
Yeah. So like their Ryder Cup right now, the Americans obviously on Team World. It's interesting to see that. Like now,
yeah, that is kind of funny.
It's like we got Aussies and some South Americans.
But it's also because we're not relevant enough in the tennis world to be yeah. So
so like last night, and it's in San Fran. We're hosting it. So
that's cool.
It's like nighttime. I watched a doubles match last night at like 11:50. It went off.
Mm-hmm.
It was Alcaraz and Mensik from the Czech Republic against Fritz and Mickelson, a couple Americans.
Holy cow! Wow.
They lost in the 3rd set breaker.
Of course they did.
But it was a good match. It was fun. Good to watch.
Well, Josh, I'm going to have to tell you, you definitely are much more of a tennis fan these days than I am, because I didn't know any of that. So I bow down to you. I used to be a big-time tennis fan. I guess you're going to have to call me casual now.
No,
Jamie.
You still pay attention. It's tough because they don't have it, because it's kind of like an exhibition thing. It's not on like the Score or the ESPN app or anything. Like you can't find it listed on any scores things.
Yeah.
So unless you actually know it's happening, like I have a Tennis Channel subscription. So I was just on there last night looking for it, and I'm like,
yeah, I had no idea this was going on.
No, because tennis sucks. They don't market this crap. Like nobody would know.
That's the type of thing I would watch.
Yes.
Like, and I'm very much a casual tennis fan. I would call myself a tennis fan. I really do enjoy the sport quite a lot. I watch every Grand Slam, and I'll watch an occasional like ATP event or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like I didn't know that was a thing.
I don't know how.
And it sounds like a really cool event.
Andre Agassi's coaching Team World. It's fantastic. It's just nuts. I don't know how they don't know.
Tennis?
Agassi?
Yeah, wasn't that his whole thing? Didn't he write a?
Well, yeah, in the book, he
was like,
got a
I hate
dad.
tennis.
His dad was a psycho. You got to read the book.
Yeah. All right, Jamie. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, just real quick, Mark, have fun at the Ryder Cup. That's pretty cool. And, Mark, that trade hopefully works out for the both of us.
Ooh.
Kincaid got off to a good start for me on Thursday night. 1 yard short from his second touchdown. That would have been great. But I'll take the 17 points from my new tight end.
I'm glad you reminded me. I did make my first Jamie the FedEx guy trade.
What did we do?
Jamie, give us all the details here.
Well, Josh, I gave him Sam Laporta and Marvin Harrison Jr. and Josh Downs for Drake London and Dalton Kincaid because I got Josh Allen as my quarterback. So every touchdown to Kincaid, I get double points.
I don't hate it. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair trade.
Yeah, I do too. Jamie had sent me like 6 offers prior to that.
You had to really fine tune this one.
No, it all very different trades. They, all surrounding pretty much the same people. I was happy with that trade, Jamie, because I really don't like Drake London in that offense. So once I saw you wanted him, I was like, you can take him. I'll take Marvin Harrison Jr. Thank you. And I feel Laporta for Kincaid is a pretty straight up tight end swap. So
yeah,
that I was pleased with my first Jamie the FedEx guy trade experience. Who knows? We might make 4 more by the end of the season.
All right, sounds great, fellas. Always good to hear from you. And I'm a bogey golfer these days with my new Titleist clubs. There's a few Sundays left in the season.
You got new clubs, Jamie? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I got them out of the lady's trash can. She gave them to me for free.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I did. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, I still would like to get this match in. It's just with our schedules, it's been very tough. But we are still going to try to get this match in, Jamie. The official Score 1260 radio golf clash. So we will get that in, hopefully, Jamie. But good talking to you, pal. All right, have a good weekend.
Yeah, sounds good. You too, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Yep.
There he is, Jamie the FedEx guy. Gonna take one more time out, and then we'll come back and wrap things up here on Outside the Box Score.
The celebration.
Throwing the
they have
relationship
terrible
of all time.
chemistry.
Yeah, I think it was something crazy. Through 3 games this year, 40-something% of Kyler's incompletions were targeting Marvin Harrison.
Yep.
They just have nothing with each other. I don't understand why.
I don't either. He's a great receiver.
Yeah, I
don't. A really good quarterback.
I don't get how they don't gel.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Your dad said, I assume Josh has a comp ticket coming for the Ryder Cup. No. This was my dad bought these tickets like a year ago. He bought them in October.
You know what's coming out? I just got the email. 2027 is coming out, and I've been saying it for years. But I think Dad, you're learning this now. I think I'm going to do it in Dublin. I think we're going to do it.
That'd be fun.
I think so. I think you do it. You got to take a week. You go over early.
Yeah.
You play some golf yourself. You hang out, kind of tour around, and then you're there for all 3 days, and you come home the Monday.
Especially in a place like that.
Yeah, because it's hostile, but it's still going to be somewhat fun, I think.
Yeah, it's Dublin. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I think that's the move. I think we're actually going to make it happen. I think Emily's going to kill me, but I think we'll do it.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Josh Boheim here as well.
Bang.
Wrapping up another fun-filled hour here in just a few minutes. We would be remiss if we did not mention yesterday was the last regular season start in Dodger Stadium for the great Clayton Kershaw.
What an inning. What an outing.
1 outing, 4 1/3 innings, 1 run, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks. Pulled early, had a lot of pitches.
Yep.
And I don't remember if I've ever said this on this show before.
Mm-hmm.
Pound for pound, I think he's the best regular season pitcher of all time. I don't think there's ever been a better regular season pitcher than Clayton Kershaw. And what he did in his peak for the Dodgers, well, let's call it I'll call it 2009 to 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 seasons. He went 164 and 69. Good for an average of 15 and 6 every year. With a 2.35 ERA.
Yep.
162 ERA plus, striking out 10 guys per 9 innings and giving up less than a home run per 9 innings.
For 10 years.
For 11 years.
Yeah.
0.7 home runs per 9, 10 strikeouts per 9, 6.7 hits per 9. And a whip in that time was pretty consistently under, and a whip under 1, 0.98 whip for 11 years. Whip, of course, if people don't, walks and hits per innings pitched. Your dad says Pedro, Randy Johnson. Yes, Pedro in 99. Randy Johnson from 2001 to 2004. These are
with the longevity aspect.
Yes, these are great, the greatest seasons, some of them in the history of baseball. And obviously Randy Johnson's number 2 all time in strikeouts. They're all Hall of Fame.
Rocket.
Yeah, Clemens. He won 7 Cy Youngs. Like there's so many guys. But Clayton Kershaw, what he was able to do in this era of baseball with the offensive booms and all this stuff, and I know it's not the steroid era, which Pedro and those guys pitched through, and Clemens and
Clemens went at him.
Yeah, he was with them.
He leveled the playing field.
Yeah. For my money, I'll take Clayton Kershaw because he did something that those guys didn't do. He did it without 98.
Yeah.
Kershaw never threw that hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he would get up 95. He would top out around 95, 96, maybe, if he really let one go.
Yeah.
But he did it without 98.
Does he have the greatest 12-6 in the game?
It's up there, man.
I mean, it's one of the prettiest curveballs I've ever seen.
It's that pitch, and it's funny because that's the famous one. He's got the big 12-6 curveball, which he has embarrassed many a hitter with.
Mm-hmm.
And it's never been his best wipeout pitch. His slider is ridiculous. It never got the credit that the curveball got because the curveball is so pretty. It's 74 miles an hour, and it's huge, and it buckles you. He used to throw all the time when he was in his prime, and I was watching him. He used to always get right-handed hitters on this back foot slider that they would miss by 3 feet. It wasn't even close.
He's filthy.
And he had a great changeup, too, but didn't throw that hard, had incredible command, wipeout breaking stuff. And, I mean, he had a 2.35 ERA for 11 years.
Yeah.
That's the thing. In terms of run prevention, he is tied for first ever in career ERA. His career ERA is 2.54.
It's just freakish numbers.
There has never been a pitcher. He's got the lowest ERA plus in the history of baseball for a starter. Tied for the lowest ERA in the history of baseball for a starter. He's got over 3,000 strikeouts. He doesn't have 100 losses. He's 222 and 96 in his career. And people he's not going to get 300 wins. If people are still crying about wins, go home. Do something else with your life.
You said it. He hasn't pitched 200 innings since like 2016.
2015.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah,
Mark.
it's been 10 years since he threw 200 innings.
We're talking about how great he's been. He's been good in that last half of his career, but really the most dominant Kershaw we saw was 8 years ago. Prior.
Yeah.
But he's still been good. Has he finished the season over a 3-something ERA? What's his highest ERA in a season?
This year, 3.55.
Even that is highest
in like a full season.
Yeah.
The guy's an absolute maniac.
Last thing, did you watch last night?
No, I didn't.
How would you have known that him and Matt Stafford played on the same team? He was there, man. That's crazy. I never knew that.
That's gonna do it for us this week. We'll be back in 2 weeks. No show next week. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Josh. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Peace.